Between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Garland with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is Young. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Outside Garland. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Mitchell against Hunter. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here is Young. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Mobley kicks to Garland. And stolen by Murray. It's Young on the wing. Another three for Atlanta.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Allen kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Hunter. Back to Allen. It's stolen by Capella. And they're on the break. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Pass to Mobley. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Murray. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. Young with no one around. From outside, off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Driving in. And the shot goes in. 8 points for Darius Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's Young. Collins wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And it's Mitchell missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Young kicks to Hunter. And stolen by Mobley. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Cavaliers trailing. Garland looking it over. Mobley a screen on Murray. And stolen by Murray. And even 3-on-3 break. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 7.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Mitchell. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Here's Young. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Both teams have it going here early. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks. Atlanta has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Pass to Okoro. Just his first attempt. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 3. Young passes to Hunter. To the inside. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
For 3, Mitchell. There's Garland. And Capella sends it back. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Free throw no good for Capella. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Now, here is Young. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Hunter, no good. Hunter against Garland. To the paint, and stolen by Murray. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Collins. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Young is double. It's Young on the wing. Stolen by Garland. Okoro with it, well guarded by Murray. Okoro passes to Garland. And so they foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Wade a screen on Murray. Here's LeVert. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
The Hawks leading. High post Young. 7 points in the game.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. For the 3. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by LeVert. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. Okongwu dishes to Murray. Now, here's Okongwu. Wade is covering. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Here's Lopez. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Green, and stolen by Murray. Fast break, the Hawks. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. He feeds it to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Outside, Green. There's the 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Green's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Offensive rebound. Murray kicks to Hunter. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Tries again. Collins. Good D by Lopez. Timeout called. Cleveland. And stolen by Hunter. Tie game in Atlanta. And now let's catch up. Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
The Cavaliers, 25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here is Young after the miss from Evan Mobley. Here's Capella. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Here's Garland picks one up.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
The Hawks leading by 3. Kicks it out to Collins. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal. Team foul.
Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Young from deep 3-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. The Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Young is doubled. Collins passes to Young. Jacks up a 3. Second shot opportunity, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. With the drive, the slam dunk by Garland.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
You know, fleshing out his attack a little more. Young showing more of a willingness to go in there amongst the trees.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And Young kicks to Murray. Takes it inside. Collins. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Collins has got 13 points.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. And that one is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Clock is at 3, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. 59 seconds left in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks. He hits the second from the line. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 6. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Murray. And that's good. Karis LeVert for 3.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. The pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Rubio outside. And that one is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Hunter. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the...
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Green. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And Trae Young subbed in for Bogdanovich. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Back to Garland. To tie it up. Count it in 11. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young, Hunter on the wing. Backs in, coming up. Of the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. The three. Rebound Atlanta. Young with the ball. To Collins. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
High post Young, working on Allen. Outside for Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop for the finish. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now, here is Young. And he gets the bucket.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
The three from Garland. Hunter grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've got all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. A special move before the shot. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Okoro wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
The charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Here's Young. Dishes it to Capella.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Mitchell against Hunter to take the lead. And here is Murray.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Murray against Garland. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Down low, Mobley. Money!
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. takes it in. Timeout called, Cleveland. And here's Garland for three. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Young drives in. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mitchell a screen on Murray. Garland no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Young looking around. Hunter finds Young. And here is Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta calls timeout. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Young pass to Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question. Lopez is checked in for Cleveland.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
Previous plays,
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They lead by 1. We've got 1:48 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Jared Allen's checked in for Lopez. Allen with the screen for Garland. Allen fires. It's on target from the high post.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Young against Mitchell. Collins a screen on Mitchell. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Hunter. Mitchell dishes to Mobley.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
And the basket is good. Young's got 21 in the game.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Garland the pass route. Fast break, the Hawks. Murray against Garland. Inside, Capella. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Mitchell against Hunter. The drive by Mitchell. Yes!
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Capella sets a screen for Young. To the middle. Hunter on the wing. Fader on the way. Lock at 6. Mitchell against Young for 3. Murray misses the 3. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're in front by 3. 6 seconds left in overtime. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what?
Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some... And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Ball passes to Drummond. Rebound Atlanta.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball. Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Pass to Vucevic to the left side wing. Second shot opportunity. Drummond with the bucket.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Now here's Young. Here's Collins. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Up top ball, guarded by Young. And the jam by Drummond.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They have that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes, attack young. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Vucevic, a screen on Young. On the wing, DeRozan. Another shot. In deep, Drummond finishes. Drummond's got 6.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Young, the pass to Collins. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Free throw is good from Collins.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Ball passes to Williams. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And that's an intentional foul. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Murray against Levine. And the jam by Drummond.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. DeRozan outside. Here's Drummond. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
No stranger to getting fouled. Drummond often one of the league leaders in free throw attempts per game.
And so Drummond nails them both.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
To the inside, Levine. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Murray. Shot clock at 5. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Collins. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Young against Ball. Right side Young. Collins with a screen on Levine. Murray passes to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They can foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
That's good from DeRozan. DeRozan hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
The Hawks have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Young with it. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Drummond. Chicago calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out! The added strength coming into play. Zach Levine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Andre Drummond has been on display for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Beverly in at the 1.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
DeRozan outside. He takes it in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
BA, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And he sinks the second. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Every season, Collins has a few games where he puts up huge numbers. This is one of those nights.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Young, here we go. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got himself on the board with a 3 there. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Over to the wing. The kick out to Williams. And there's a pick. DeRozan, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Outside Young. Collins a screen. Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. Young, the pass to Collins. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And an intentional foul right there. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Stolen by Capella. Levine against Murray. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Collins Collins with the slam.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Murray. Beverly, the pass to Drummond. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks leading. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up. And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Levine against Murray. Outside, Green. Pass to Drummond. 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Green. Drummond's got 12.
I like that Drummond has become more in control of his offensive game, and the defense is running out of answers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Out to Beverly. And here's Levine. Give him 8 points now.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Here's Levine. The layup misses.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Team second. At the line.
The free throw drops from Murray. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Started.
Bogdanovich from long range. The shot no good. That'll do it for the first half. Thanks very much, Allie.
24.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Sadiq Bey out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's DeRozan. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, BA, he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Green with a screen on Griffin. And DeRozan gets the 3. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Beverly outside, inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Caruso, pass to Beverly. Now Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Beverly against Murray. Bay outside. And the layup falls. Bay's got 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 12. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Bay. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And it's Young in for Bogdanovich.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Yeah, that one's good.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Pass to DeRozan. Second chance effort. Williams from long range. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to DeRozan. Fades. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Here's Young. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. DeRozan passes to Ball. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Caruso with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. DeRozan into the lane, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Up top, Capella, stolen by Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. 20 points for him. Pass to Drummond. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 3-point Chicago lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass. And they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Drummond, the screen on Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's hard to contest Andre Drummond inside. All you can do is try to make him earn his money at the line.
White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Young, hounded by Ball. It's stolen by Drummond. Caruso, the pass to White. Pass to Ball. Back to Williams. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bulls out. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Williams in at the 4.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
To the inside. Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Drummond. Capella with the defensive effort. Young against Ball. Right side, Young. Hunter on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Williams, a screen on Young. Outside, Williams. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Yep, that one goes.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Some changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for White. And it's Levine in for Caruso. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Beverly, he's checked in for Ball. Outside for Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. They get the rebound. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside for Levine. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Here's Levine. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Capella. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Young against Beverly. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Levine against Murray. And it's Williams off the drive. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Young. Capella screen on Beverly. Here's Young. And he drives in. And it's good.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
On the wing, Levine. Defended by Murray. Murray against Levine. Good D by Murray. And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Young is fantastic at taking initiative, especially when the game is on the line. That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Williams a screen on Murray. Here's Levine for 3. And buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line. Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're behind by 2. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Beverly finds DeRozan. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the triple. Levine with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And again, Chicago turns it over. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now here's DeRozan. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Here's Levine, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Garland with a screen on Ball. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Vucevic with the bucket.
Listen, guys, there's not much more you can do defensively. Vucevic dependable at scoring even when you get physical with him.
A 3 from Garland. The long distance 3 is buried.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside, stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Allen. Nifty move. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. And so here's Cleveland. The Bulls getting the bucket. Garland, no good. Levine kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's Ball with the 3. And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Well, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
The pass to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Ball. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
DeRozan surveying the D.
Oh. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Mitchell against Ball, and the shot is good. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Pass to Garland. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They get the rebound and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of this. That free throw, no good. Chicago making a switch here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. Takes a 3. Right side, Garland. Here's Mobley. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Back to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
And Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
It's good from long range. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Drummond dishes the ball. Here's DeRozan. Here he goes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
DeRozan for 3. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Garland. Tries it from the top of the key. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Chicago also making some changes. Williams comes in for Vucevic, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Drummond working against Rubio. Laid outside. It's tipped. Here's Lopez. Shakes him. And the layup is good. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Drummond finds DeRozan. Second chance shot. With 1 on the clock, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Now here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Green, missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
DeRozan for 3. Drummond in the post, guarded by Green. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
LeVert the pass to Green. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside DeRozan. Drummond in the post. Lopez is there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And here are the Cavaliers now. Rubio outside. Outside, Green. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Passes it to Beverly. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Here's the break. Here's LeVert. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Beverly. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first. All right, thank you, David. And folks.
29, the Bulls, 24.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Bulls trail by 10, and doors for Darius Garland playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Beverly finds Williams. And nothing is falling for him right now. Cleveland leading by 13. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley against Terry. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. That
is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now Garland. He has 5. from outside the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Vucevic. 5 points in the game. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him. To stop the run. Goes back up. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Nailed from three-point land.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react.
Let's remember, we are talking about a dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine cleared for takeoff.
Mitchell wide open. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball kicks to LaVine. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Garland the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
LaVine, that's good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
8 on the wing. Puts up a three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Bulls trail by 21. Here's White. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. Chicago with a new 14. White wide open. He fires. No good off the back of the rim.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got 6.
Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. White is out there with Vucevic, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Vucevic in the corner. LaVine for 3. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Stolen by Wade. It's 2-on-1. Rubio in the corner. Back to Wade. A 3 ball. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. It's White on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They get it back. Wade outside. Fires from deep. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Bulls shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Right side, Ball. Clock at 4. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Wade outside. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Levine, good.
As Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy, he has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Wade with no one around. Another miss by Wade. The Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Then for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for White, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass, DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
With Garland, the slam dunk by Garland.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
Free throw good, LaVine. And so LaVine nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 20. For 3, Mitchell. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Garland. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 9 points now in just the second half. LaVine for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Garland finds Allen, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Mitchell way outside. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Driving the lane. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Here's Garland. The pass to Okoro. From deep. Traps in the train.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One
Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Free throw is good. Young. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, you'll find the option that's open.
And Mobley gets it to go.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Young way outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Collins passes to Capella. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland from the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Here's Young. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And it's Mitchell penetrating, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Good.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Garland against Murray. To the paint. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 5 points.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Murray against Garland. The 3 from Okoro. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Capella, and it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And Young, here we go. Capella against Garland. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Young against Garland. Young can't hit. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Allen can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Young. They get it back. Hunter up top. Pass to Murray. And here's Young. 6 to shoot.
Okoro takes great pride in his defense as a wing defender. He'll take on some tough hombres.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Mitchell, a screen on Murray. Here's Garland. Capella with a rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young with the bucket.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Here's Mitchell. They set the pick. Pass to Mobley. This one for 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at point guard. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Now, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Cleveland calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Green comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Green, a screen. Lopez passes to Rubio. Capella against Lopez. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mobley, left side. Capella on the double team. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Young against Rubio. It's stolen by Rubio. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Murray against LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young, the pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Green, the pass to Lopez. Here's Rubio. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Collins. Young against Rubio. Hunter passes to Young. And his fourth make of the day in 10 tries.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage. And for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, B.A., man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run. Bogdanovich with it, picked up by Allen. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Pass to Okongwu. Griffin right side. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 2. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Snatched away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Okoro. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Okoro's got 5 now.
Yeah, you don't want to see a ton of mid-range from Okoro, but that time, very nice touch.
Murray passes to Hunter. 24 seconds left in the first half.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Mitchell finds Allen. Garland with the ball. And finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Stolen by Capella. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks on tally as always. Thank you. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now Garland. Here's the pick to the middle. Here's Okoro, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's no problem as Okoro's able to rise up.
Outside Young. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And so they foul intentionally. And here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Pass to Allen. He tries for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Okoro from outside the arc. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Allen with a screen on Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Okoro. Fires for 3. Out to Garland. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. Garland hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Young against Garland. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Back to Mitchell. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Pass to Okoro from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Young, the pass to Murray. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Garland against Young. Garland, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And now we've got an intentional foul. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Young with it, picked up by Allen. Rubio with a steal. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Okoro's got 13.
And you won't see it on Isaac Okoro's face. He plays pretty steady, but he's asserting himself now.
Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
That one falls.
And Okoro physical enough inside to get that play up.
There's Young with the 3. Here's Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Free throws good from Collins. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Green's checked in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Out to the wing. Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young inside, covered by Rubio. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Murray passes to Capella. Outside Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter. 14 points for him.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Rubio. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young with it. Lopez with the steal. Cleveland calls timeout. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Garland for 3. Offensive board. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mobley. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley outside. Garland for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Young with it. He's picked up by Garland. From deep. Young can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Mobley. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
And Allen gets it to go.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
For 3, Collins knocks it down from distance.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The 3 from Okoro. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Young. And the layup is good.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. They get it back. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Young, the pass to Collins. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. The 3 from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
From deep 3-point range. Tries again. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley. Back to Okoro. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And a deep three from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Mitchell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Mobley finds Allen. Back to Mobley. Shoots over Young. Mobley, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jared Allen.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
It's scooped up. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Garland against Murray. Mobley on a screen. And there's the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Capella. Can they get it? Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland finds Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. No good there.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
All right, Allie, thank you.
to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, stop it.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Young passes to Capella. DeRozan for three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Young against Ball, and Young kicks to Murray. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ball, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the corner three.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there. All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Levine. Murray with the defensive effort.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss it.
And Levine throws it down.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Now, here's Capella. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Here's Ball, and he drives in. No good on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Young dishes to Collins. It's good.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Drummond. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And he knocks down the first one. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Drummond. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Young driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
If I had someone setting picks like that for me, my game probably wouldn't have changed, but maybe I would have played a few more years.
The Hawks trail by 7. Young inside. Vucevic on him. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Misses the three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
It's stolen by Vucevic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint and stolen by Murray. Hunter against DeRozan. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Drummond with a screen on Murray. Passes it to Drummond. No good with the layup. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Young. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the point guard. Now, here is Young, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Outside, Levine. There's the drive, and oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Young, no good. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Drummond finds Vucevic. Back to Drummond. And stolen by Hunter. That one misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Down low, Drummond. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 3.
Come get it, come get it.
And there's the pass to Hunter. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And that's an intentional foul. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for. It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And stolen by Murray. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And it's Hunter with the jam.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now, here's DeRozan. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh, man, that would make a rim shake.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Young. Williams sends a screen for Beverly. Outside Williams. DeRozan in the corner. 6 to shoot. And Williams, here we go. And that one, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels it's put in the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Kongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bay comes in for Collins.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. And yes, it's good. 6 points for Williams. And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
It's stolen by DeRozan. He dishes it to Williams. DeRozan scanning the floor. It's deflected.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Caruso. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Caruso. Pass to Beverly. DeRozan in the corner. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
3-1-2. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. All right, David, thank you. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Patrick Beverly out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then it's Jones. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And Beverly knows his role well. Excellent at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
Capella against Drummond. Here's Murray. And there's the drive.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Murray.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. And the rejection by Collins. Hunter finds Young. Murray, the pass to Young. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. Murray against Levine. The dish to Drummond. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray outside. Kicks to Capella. Outside Collins. Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. There's Levine. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Collins, a screen on Beverly. Young lays it up off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Ball's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And Levine, here we go. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Drummond with a screen on Young. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Back to Ball. He kicks to Levine beyond the arc. Atlanta with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Young. Collins wide open. He fires. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Levine. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense, feeds the easy shooter.
The feed to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Knocked loose. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins. The Bulls have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he sinks the second. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Young against Ball. Young dishes to Capella. A second chance effort. The kick out to Young. Feeds it to Murray. Stolen by Ball. Williams finds Jones. Back to Williams. Jones against Hunter. Williams in the post. He has 7. Misses in close. Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence served as the catalyst for him taking over games.
And so it's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Hawks, Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's DeRozan. Outside, Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock, and finished off by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Ball against Young to the inside. Here's Capella. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks. First free throw is good.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Now here's DeRozan. Caruso gets to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. It's DeRozan top of the key. The fader buries the long-range jumper.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
And Young, here we go. Capella outside for Murray. All sorts of time. And right on target with the swish. And that's 15 points for DeJounte Murray.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
And stolen by Drummond. Ball finds Drummond. Back to Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. The Hawks leading by 5. Young outside. Right here. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Capella. Hunter against DeRozan. DeRozan brings the double team. Here's Young. Back to Capella. Young in the corner. Capella with a screen on Levine. Shots good from Young. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Rebounded by Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. And he gets it to go.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
And that one falls for Young. Bulls trail by 10. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Levine. DeRozan passes the ball. The 3. Outside DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Ball from long range. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
1:43 left in the game. Here's Murray. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Levine wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now Hunter, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 11. LaVine with it, guarded by Hunter. Rosen dishes to Drummond. Outside, LaVine. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Credit to LaVine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Back to LaVine. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Ball.
And how about the confidence with which Ball plays? I mean, he just seems so much more comfortable taking and making those big shots. This guy is a flat-out winner.
Hunter for three. The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Ball finds LaVine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's the fearless nature of LaVine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 5. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. DeRozan for 3. Here's Drummond. Good.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They
down low, they'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center spot. And for Chicago, ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Allen. Now Garland. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
DeRozan hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Okoro. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Chicago now. Levine with it. He's picked up by Garland. Chalk up 2 there.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Stolen by Drummond. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Garland. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball passes to Vucevic from downtown. That shot is off, and it's Cleveland the other way. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Pure from 3-point range.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Ball outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Ball. The 3 from DeRozan. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Inside. Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Levine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smith.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Bulls. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. It's intercepted. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drummond passes to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. And finished off by Garland.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. DeRozan for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. The three from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so it's Cleveland, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Zach LaVine out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. Here's Williams. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. Floats one. Deflected.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Cavaliers, Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 9.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
DeRozan passes to Drummond, out to Beverly. And there's a 3-second violation. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter, in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Caruso outside. DeRozan outside. Shot is up. Rebounded by Lopez.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Drummond, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
Outside for Green. The 3 is up. That one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Williams. DeRozan for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well. 2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
DeRozan finds Caruso, kicks it to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A. Just starting to really develop. And then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Back to Williams. DeRozan up top. Pass to Williams. Second chance shot. Kicks it to DeRozan. From deep. Again, the miss by DeRozan. The Cavaliers leading. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Wade. The three. Caruso grabs the board. Beverly with it, and Lopez picks him up. Back to Drummond. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
Three-pointer connects from downtown.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
Pass to Wade. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
LeVert passes to Rubio. LeVert goes against Caruso. Pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. Clock at 4. Here's Wade. Lets the three fly. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Up ahead. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up.
30. The Cavaliers 36. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
And Williams over to help, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Beverly. Drummond against Mobley. Here's Okoro. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Caruso pass to Williams. And stolen by Mobley. To the paint. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Launches a 3. Back to Drummond. DeRozan outside. Puts up a 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. DeRozan into the lane, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. On the take. Rebound by the Bulls.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Drummond inside. Check by Mitchell. Drummond with the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Okoro. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Caruso outside. Out to Beverly. Back to Caruso. Stolen by Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Going inside. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Beverly outside to the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Drummond. Nice D from Allen.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Mobley down low, working on Williams.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. DeRozan outside. Inside, deflects the pass. Beverly finds DeRozan. From behind the arc. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Okoro, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Cleveland calls timeout. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Caruso. A different look for Cleveland. Here's Green, and here's LeVert for three, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. LeVert's got 6.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Levine.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Wade, defended by Jones. Lopez, the screen on Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The offensive rebound. The 3 from DeRozan. Knocks down the long J. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Back to Rubio. Shoots it from the high post. Off the left rim and out. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Beverly in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Wade. LeVert goes against Levine. To the middle. Here's Wade. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Drummond passes to Beverly. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Green. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
They set the screen. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Levine finds Jones. Back to Levine. Fade away. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Green. Rubio, a screen on DeRozan. Green for 3. Hits the trifecta. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Beverly, the pass to DeRozan. Over Green. And stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's LeVert for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And there's the foul against Chicago. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Here's Ball. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
The open shot, DeRozan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Here's Levine. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mobley against Jones. The 3 from Ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Garland against Jones. Okoro on the wing. Takes the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. 46 seconds left in the game. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Mobley. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Cleveland dominating the game. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. From deep, Mitchell. Drummond grabs the miss. Outside Levine. Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd had